Alexander Lukashenko went from moments of charm. Great to see you, Steve, he said. You're looking young and healthy. So it went from that to moments of nuclear sabre-rattling too. But of course, the central focus of this event was the drama that had taken place in Russia, the Wagner mutiny and the fate of Yevgeny Prigozhin.
The leader of Belarus, Alexander Lukashenko, had brokered the agreement that ended the mutiny. So we're told. Under a deal with the Kremlin, Wagner mercenary chief Yevgeny Prigozhin was supposed to move here, to Belarus, with some of his fighters. But no sign yet.
As of this morning, the Wagner fighters, and very serious ones, are still in the camps they'd withdrawn to after fighting in Bakhmut. As for Yevgeny Prigozhin, he's in St. Petersburg. Or maybe he flew to Moscow this morning, or somewhere else. But he's not in Belarus.
Yevgeny Prigozhin hasn't been seen in public for days. Although we have seen inside what is purported to be his St. Petersburg mansion. These images leaked online, reportedly taken during a raid by Russian security services. They show weapons, gold bars, and lots of wigs. I ask Mr. Lukashenko, if the Wagner leader and his group do move here, would he let them use Belarusian territory to attack Ukraine and destabilize other countries in the region?
Steve, we've never attacked anyone, and we're not intending to. And no one will use our territory to attack anyone. But if there's an act of aggression against us, we will respond. And if Wagner are here, then they, just like the Belarusian army, will defend our interests.
From mutiny to missiles and the Russian nuclear warheads, the Kremlin says it's moving to Belarus. Would Mr. Lukashenko have a say in whether to launch them? I remind him, recently you said, God forbid I should have to take the decision to use nuclear weapons.
Joe Biden could say the same, and Prime Minister Sunak.
But these aren't your weapons, they're Russian ones. It's not your decision to take.
In Ukraine, a whole army is fighting with foreign weapons, with NATO weapons, because they've run out of their own. So why can't I fight with someone else's?
But these are nuclear. We're not talking pistols.
Yes, nuclear. They're weapons too. And make sure you mention we're talking about tactical nuclear weapons here.
The logic of a leader who, with an iron fist and the Kremlin's backing, has held power for nearly 30 years.